Legs Electric, 2 sides, 5 tracks, 18 minutes. The second EP from the all-female Perth rock band released July 2018 independently, produced by Ken Watt and Eskimo Joe's Joel Quartermain. A single has been released in Dark Paradise, and 2 tracks have videos as well in Strange Addiction and Wanna Riot. This is the band's first release since 2014 and comes after a significant lineup change.
We reviewed the Legs Electric's previous EP a few years ago.
And a couple of singles, yeah.
Yeah. It's a bit of a change in style for them on this one. The last one was more out-and-out hard rock. This one has a bit more laid-back and unique. And it's like they found what works for them and they're playing to their strengths. They've now got a bit of a stoner rock vibe, 70s garage rock. There's nice fuzz tone on the guitars and some very cool solos. Including Strange Addiction, which they released a couple of years ago, I think. Yeah, it's cool if one of the songs together in a nice little package. It's fun, energetic rock and roll. It's a really good release. Like the last EP, it's left me wanting to hear a lot more from this band. I hope they do an actual album. It'd be great. I reckon they've got a lot more to offer. They could do like a whole concise album flow. Overall, I gave 7.5 out of 10. Dark Paradise, Shine Right Through, and Strange Addiction, which is most of the EP.
There's going to be picking up some really good support slots too. So,
yes, they have.
You know, they're obviously getting their chops live, and Spion I didn't get to see because I think it was last night they had their EP launch here in Melbourne. So, yes, missed that one, unfortunately. Sorry, ladies. Really cool EP and really cleverly done. The songwriting is the real standout here, I found. Clever song structures that give everyone in the band a chance to shine. And always at the right times. Nothing's forced on anyone. It's just really, really well put together. Catchy songs, some really good hooks. And it should be a darling of radio here. It's the kind of stuff I'd like to hear. Yeah. It won't. So, you know, as usual, commercial radio, pull your head out of your ass. Not going to happen.
You'll hear on THRS Radio, though. So.
Yeah. Does certainly a 70s rock sound without being a clone. It's just got a throwback kind of sound to it, which is cool. Rhythm section really kept a swing and groove going in this, which I really enjoyed. It's a very nice choice of guitar tones as well that didn't overpower anything. They were just really subtle. Nice vocals. Is it the same singer on every track? Because I thought I picked up that it was... It is?
Yeah,
okay.
Yep.
They've done something in there that's tricked me.
Different producers, though.
Okay, well, maybe that's what it is.
Yeah.
That's what I picked up a difference. Yeah, another band I'd like to see live, and I've just missed them, so I'm very sorry about that, but a very cool EP, and I'll certainly be keeping an eye out. Gave it 8 out of 10. The highlights were Kingdom, Shine Right Through, and Wanna Riot.
Cool. Just off the top, I want to mention the artwork. Really simplistic, but really cool.
Yeah.
Like, just that was nicely done. Simple yet effective. You don't see anything like that anymore. Another band we featured in the past. Another band that's taken a while to get to the next release, but with good reason, with losing, I think, 2 members out of the 4, and they had to go and refine all that. Bit of a change to their sound as a consequence of that. Not as much straight ahead rock, more 70s inspired, like been covered off. And this puts me in mind of a heavier, bluesier Fleetwood Mac in some respects.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yep. Now, the easy standard is Amber's vocals. She has one damn fine voice. Sultry, attitude-laden, beautiful tone and range with her work there too. But the backing vocals from Kylie, along with her drumming, fucking really good on this. They all complement each other well. The guitar and bass are fantastic as well. Great new additions to the band there. All the pieces fit together. It's really well done. It's got a pretty cool groove in it and some nice diversity as well. The track order is very well thought out and gives the band a nice little showcase in an EP. Production's nicely done. You can tell the difference between the 2 producers, for me, clearly. One is more rock focused, the other allows the groove and the swing to shine more. And it's funny how the production influences things, but this EP actually shows that really well. Overall, very warm and rich tones on this. Might get a little bit too 70s and muffled at times for me if you're picky, but all in all, it's a very nice sound, and I like the panning on this one. That was really cool. Another is playing with the left and right to spread the sound more. Some very well written lyrics on this, and there's some nice growth in this. It's a big step forward from the previous work, which is much more just straight up rock. The downside for me personally, having covered the band before, is that there's 2 previously released singles on an EP, so it's only 3 new tracks for me, which is a bit of a downside. I understand why, and I get that completely, because for the new audience out there, it's the first taste of it, and then go nuts, and it's all... I understand it, but there's just, for me, it's like, I'm only getting 3 new songs, and I've waited for a while, and it's sort of, a bit of a downer. Want more, girls. You've got it in you, so just, get an album ready, just whenever you can.
Next week will be cool.
Yeah, I do an episode every week, so, I'm stirring. I love the work. Just take whatever time you need, but just, I would love an album next after 2 EPs. I would just genuinely love an album. But that said, this is a very, very good little release. It has more value to newcomers. It's a very good place to start with this band. I think it's probably the place to start with this band now. And you can see the future opening up. They're getting a lot of good support slots, but this EP really gives them a chance and a platform to launch from. And they should take this overseas. I reckon they would go well, and they'd fit right into the other bands coming out like this at the moment with a bit of a difference to them as well. Like they step out from the pack. Just little things in the writing and the sound. Make sure they're not just lumped in with the rest of the pack, which is really cool. Well worth a listen. I gave 7.5 out of 10. Shine right through. Kingdom and Strange Addiction were my standouts. Check it out for yourselves. Let us know what you think.